G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 8th episode of my FIFA 16 Fulham Career Mode series. We kick off today's episode with a matchup away from home. It is in the Championship. We're travelling up to Birmingham, taking on Birmingham City, a club that has kind of fallen down a lot recently. They were in the Premier League a few seasons ago. Now they are in the Championship, struggling big time, and hopefully we can defeat them. Hopefully we pick up all 3 points, and hopefully we continue this amazing run of form we have had to start off the season. But 12 minutes into it, Donaldson on the ball here for Birmingham. Shinny out to Keith de Libeland, or whatever his name is, but Magoma, he gets taken down in the box by Tom Canny, and the referee points to the penalty spot. I thought that was a bit absurd, but Donaldson stutters, and then Lonergan is able to make the penalty save. And I know I went on about it a lot last episode, but Andy Lonergan is proving to be such a valuable player for us. Iheanacho, his shot is hit straight at the goalkeeper there, unfortunately. And then we move into the second half. Iheanacho into Ross McCormack. McCormack playing that one to Cook, who plays it to Katja Nikolic, who cuts around, takes the strike, but it is another good save there from the Birmingham City keeper. Birmingham are on the attack here with about 20 minutes to play. It is Torrell, the man that is on loan from Arsenal, is running through, plays it through to Keith de Libeland, who squares it across the goals, and bloody Birmingham, they have a 1-0 advantage against us, which is definitely not a positive sign. 71 minutes into it, and we are behind 1-0, facing our first defeat as the Fulham manager in the Championship. But Katja Nikolic, he's running, he's passing this one to Ream, the American, looking for some options. He's going to pass that one in the box to McCormack, who hits it back to Parker, who bangs it off the bloody post. Scott Parker, who has saved us numerous times this season, does almost save us again. But Birmingham, in stoppage time, they're looking to get a second goal. It goes out to Torrell, who squares it to Donaldson, who bangs it over the crossbar. But unfortunately, lads, we suffer our first defeat in the Championship for the season. It was always going to happen, but we lose 1-0. away from home against Birmingham City. Not the result we wanted, and not the result that we needed heading into this second game against Leicester City. This is in the Capital One Cup, and this is our first experience with a top division side, a Premier League side. Now Leicester, in real life, they are flying at the moment, but on FIFA, you know, you wouldn't think they'd be too big of a challenge, although they are, of course, a Premier League challenge. They're one of the Premier League challenges that you would be welcoming with open arms. But 5 minutes into it, a terrible decision from me ends up in Jamie Vardy getting the ball. He goes up against Dan Burn, gets past him there. He decides to square that one to Mahrez, and Mahrez really should be putting that one in the back of the net. Thankfully, he does miss it, but Patrick Roberts looking for some support here in the 17th minute. He's going to run himself, passing it to Christensen. Christensen to Moussa Dembele. Dembele to Smith. Smith cuts around the defender, smashes it straight past Kasper Schmeichel, and Matt Smith, the former Leeds man, gives us a 1-0 advantage at home against Leicester City in the Capital One Cup, which is absolutely fantastic stuff. Moussa Dembele on the ball once again, passing it to Williams. He's getting a rare bit of game time, and he's going to cross it in there. Moussa Dembele, I don't even know how I managed to score that goal, if I'm being honest. I was trying to cross it into the centre. Somehow Moussa Dembele finds the back of the net, and the Frenchman gives us a 2-0 lead against Leicester, which is definitely unexpected. But Okazaki on the ball here for Leicester takes the strike, almost flying to the top right-hand corner. And as we push on, with about 22 minutes remaining, Moussa Dembele looking for a third goal for us. He gets it to Luke Garbett, back to Moussa Dembele, who gets past the challenge there. He's one-on with Schmeichel. He takes the strike. Good save from Schmeichel, but Dembele does beat Robert Huth, collects the scraps, and gives us a shock 3-0 lead against Leicester City. Absolutely fantastic stuff, but Leicester, they're not rolling over yet. We all know that they are the comeback kings. Richie Delay into Okazaki. What a save from Bettinelli, and then Okazaki. I thought it could have been a little bit of a foul there, getting pushed in the back and missing his header, but in the 90th minute. It looks like we're going to win here. We are 3 goals to the good, but Berra, what a goal there from the Leicester City player, finding the top right-hand corner. Fortunately for us, though, it is only a consolation goal as we go on and we defeat Leicester City 3-1 in the Capital One Cup. Definitely a big, surprising result there, but you know what? I welcome it with open arms. As we push on here, doing a bit of training, a B, a C, a C, a D, and a B. So definitely impressed there with Iheanacho and Bettinelli. Really want to develop a bunch of our younger players, as I have previously said, but some of the main ones that I really want to develop are Moussa Dembele, Bettinelli, and Heinemann. All 3 of those are Fulham players from the beginning, and I want to have a few players from this starting Fulham squad that come with me throughout this whole series, basically. But the third matchup of today's episode is at home once again. We are back at Craven Cottage in the Championship, and this time we have Blackburn Rovers coming at us. Jordan Rhodes on the ball here, though, passing it to Ismail. Ismail through to Jordan Rhodes. Jordan Rhodes cutting around some poor defense there. Fantastic save once again from Andy Lonergan. Every single episode, he saves us so much. It is just so good. So love Andy Lonergan. But Kacaniklic running up here 30 minutes into the game. Running into the center. Not much freaking challenging. And Kacaniklic, the king of long shots, proves again that he is an absolute beast. Scoring a goal here and giving us a 1-0 advantage half an hour into this game against the Blackburn Rovers. Pushing on, however, 5 minutes before halftime, Henley is on the ball here for Blackburn. He's running down on goals, passing it to Delfonso. Good challenge there from our defense, making him blow that one over the crossbar. And as we move into the second half, not good defense there on my behalf, and we pay for it as Blackburn do tie this game up. A 1-1 scoreline. Corway does get the goal there. Valuable goal for the Blackburn Rovers. But then with 3 minutes remaining in normal time, Tunnicliffe, he's trying to get the ball. He tackles Henley. He's going to get it back to Kacaniklic. Kacaniklic cutting around. Sees the space of Ross McCormack, who bangs it. Ross McCormack into the bottom right-hand corner off the left foot in the 89th minute. He gives us this lead against Blackburn, and he looks like he is going to get us all 3 points here. A fantastic strike there from the Scottish striker. So stoked about that. But as we push on here in stoppage time, Blackburn, Jordan Rhodes, mate, he easily could have put us to the sword there and got 1 point out of this game. But lads, we come away in a very close game with a 2-1 victory at home against the Blackburn Rovers. Definitely very happy about that. And I feel like it is time to hire a scout. So we're going to go in for a Northern Irish scout, Ryan McArdle. 5-star judgment, 4-star experience. We're going to put him into England for 9 months, looking for an attacking player. We want to find the next big English striker. That would be very nice. But the final matchup of today's episode is a top of the table championship clash. We are taking on Burnley. They are 6 points behind us. So 3 points here. That would be so valuable. It is only early in the season, but if we can push away our competition, that'll be such an awesome start. Burnley have a very decent side. They have bought very well. Wayne Routledge and Joey Barton coming into the starting 11 for Burnley. This is our lineup, so we are rocking a very strong lineup. In fact, it is our strongest possible lineup because games like this, you can't take them not seriously. You got to take them 100% serious. So let's see what we can do here as Boyd does intercept that, passing to Vokes. Vokes on the ball here for Burnley, smashes that one, but Lonergan is able to pluck it out of the air, stopping it from finding the back of the net. But the 36th minute here, Kearney to Stearman. Stearman gets intercepted from Joey Barton. Joey Barton to Vokes. Vokes looking for an option. He decides to go himself, has the strike, blows that one over the crossbar. And as we push on here, we are going to be in the 61st minute. Iheanacho running onto the loose ball, looking to get past the defender. A lot of work to do here. He gets and plays it back to Candy, who plays it back to Iheanacho. Iheanacho in the box now, passing it to Cook. Cook takes the strike. Lewis Cook scores. The former Leeds man and the English prospect scores what I believe is his first goal for us. What a crucial goal that is as well in the top of the table clash. But Burnley, they're going to try. They're not going to sit down. They're going to try getting that equaliser. Gray is on the ball, back to Boyd. Boyd looking for some support, finds Wayne Routledge into Joey Barton. Joey Barton almost finding the top left-hand corner of the goal. So luckily that one went a little bit over. Good old Joseph Barton playing a key role here for Burnley in this game. But Burnley going again. Lonergan stopping that tame shot there. Not tame, it was a bit of a crazy shot, but Burnley going to keep attacking. Another great save from Lonergan, and then Keane misses that one, and it goes out for a throw-in. But lads, we fend off a huge challenge. We defeat Burnley away from home at Turf Moor in the Championship. What a fantastic way to wrap up today's episode. And lads, to finish the episode, we are going to have a squad report since it is the start of the month. So make sure that you do check out any individual players that you are interested in. You can pause anytime and take a look at their stats. But lads, if you enjoyed episode number 8 of the Fulham Career Mode series, make sure that you leave a like on this video. It really helps me out. Make sure that you do subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links, as per usual, will be in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.